Welcome you to a new makeup tutorial. I received this beautifulness from Christian Dior. I expressed on my past video friends I couldn't be more excited of these recent launches. So along with that friends, I'm going to provide comparisons, demo, swatches and everything with Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Lashes. This is the new reformulation or reformulated product in 2023. This was the second reformulation Christian Dior or Christian Backstage did on these powders. That was a very controversial release. And now in 2025 we got the new reformulated powder. This look like a more rectangular, right? And this is more square. This new production friends, since I've been demo doing shorts and everything, actually are pigmented. Okay, so with a little bit of this product friends, you can have a very good payoff of the product. So we're going to be demo one by one and doing the swatches and demo according to the shades. Glow stick blushes in the same shades as the powder. This new summer release from Dior Backstage, the glow stick blushes. Very innovative, total of 7 shades. I got 6 of them, my friends. I have my face done and I use for the foundation, if you want to understand what I'm done, Shiseido Reviral Sense Skin Glow Foundation in 260 Neutral. This is what I have on my face. And for the lighting friends, all of my videos are found with 30% of artificial light and come from my station with 70% of natural light, and that come from 2 windows I have to my right hand. Stay tuned, I welcome you with all of my heart as we are going to begin. So this is the Backstage Glossy Glow Stick. It's a pH activating dewy glow blush. Many people are being kind of scared because the color are going to have a tendency to change on your face. I've been trying and the result cannot be more than beautiful. Makeup, we agree, it's all about preference. Friends, if you are scared of it, test the product before you buy it. Let me give you a really quick feedback regarding my eyes. I use Christian Louboutin. The palette I use for the creation of my makeup look is ELOISE. Using, these goldish, coppery, yellow shades that are so summery from Dolce&Gabbana. This famous mascara, my friend, oh my, I can't recommend enough this product, friend, because it's just insane the way that it performs. Okay, it's the XL Extra Volume and Lengthening Mascara. Wow. For my lips, friends, I did lip line with these stunning new releases from Dolce&Gabbana as well. Kiss My Gloss, I spoke about. This is the other shade I've been using. It's called Giggle. The pencil, friends, it is a beautiful beige tone, and the gloss that I'm using today had a pink, very juicy, very glowy finish. Good enough, for what I need today. All of my videos are from 4K, friends, using a 4K camera. So don't forget to adjust your devices if you want to watch my videos with a better resolution. Okay, so welcome again, and let us start with the very first shades of this demo. I'm so in love with the cover or capsule, as I call it. It's totally plastic. This seems kind of metallic-y, friends. I love the presentation of this product. It's very pretty. It's very comfortable. If you're a makeup artist, and you are in the go, you can just put this or apply this symbol there, and you're ready to go. You close it, and this is very pretty. It's kind of heavy. It is a long-lasting, buildable, and creamy stick blush format of Rosy Glow. Delivers a pH-activated custom color with a natural dewy glow finish. This blush stick adapts to the skin's pH glow look, reflecting light to enhance your cheekbone. Okay, it is infused with cherry oil and provide a coverage of hydration for about 12 hours for a long-lasting comfort and moist. It is available 7 shades and 2 finishes. 2 of them, Candy and Toffee, they have a pearlescent finish. Beautiful. We're going to start swatching all of them, okay, in order. So I'm going to begin, friends, with and I have the names here. 001 Pink. The color is very kind, it's very pretty, friends. Dewy, is very creamy, super gorgeous to diffuse, friends. Oh wow. You can give more statement, right? Depending on what is your taste. Next one, it is called the 063 Pink Lilac. And reminding you that this specific line was created for makeup artists. At one swipe, oh my. 063 Pink Lilac. How stunning it is. 015 Cherry. I have a true light skin with neutral undertone. You know what is amazing? Okay, over here on the bottom of the container you can see actually your color, okay? If happen you don't memorize the names and number and all of that, or if you are in the rush and you need to apply your product, so over there you can identify the color. Reminds me a little bit to a strawberry because it's not red, friends, but I'm mesmerized the way that this product diffuses. The product gives you good amount of time, you know, to keep moving it on your skin. So the next shade, it is 012 Rosewood. Rosewood. If you really want, you know, a touch of something, this color is an everyday shade. I love this too. Now that it's super trendy, you know, the pink and lilac shade, I'm very infatuated with those shades. So now we're coming to one of my favorite shades as well. It is Candy. Oh, Candy, friends. What I can tell you about this Candy. Candy, it is those kind of hybrid shade. A little bit of pink, a little bit of peach or coralish. If you want something, you know, for a daily go, and you don't want to be dealing with exactly the same color that you are doing or creating your makeup, you can manipulate this product according to your taste. What a stunning, actually, creation from Christian Dior. 077 Candy. They actually have a pearly scent. They're all sheer. They're all going to provide you, regardless, friend, a sheer finish. And Toffee, they have gold particles. Pearl reflecting. How a stunning corally shade. Can you see the difference? So this is a little bit of peach, a little bit of pink. This is more coralish, giving you a hue of a bronzy type of shade. Gorgeous, friends. Look, I am a true light. When I saw this shade, I thought, I'm not going to buy it because I am very Santa Man. I have a tendency to look super pale, okay? and I thought the color is not going to actually show very well on my skin. I did a try on at Nordstrom of this shade. I was bare skin, no foundation, no nothing, my loves. And what was my surprise, friends, when I saw the performance after 2 hours? But the color, friends, was so gorgeous. I'm going to start with this beautiful Dior Backstage Rosy Glow collection. Okay, as I was explaining, friends, in 2023, Christian Dior did an attempt, you know, of reformulating this product. The first time that they launched the Dior Backstage line was, if I don't mistake, on 2019, something like that. On 2023, due to this product, was pretty much a failure, since the most of the shades, except for this one, friends, this is the cherry. What happened with this formula? I remember very well being so excited because the colors were vibrant, the shades were super beautiful. To find out a problem I was having picking a little bit of the powder, even though my fingers, you know, to see just a simple swatch. So now they come with a brilliant idea to reformulate once again this product, friends, and I'm going to begin. This is a 00 pink as this one. Look at this, the difference. This color by nature is kind of soft, okay? Dior Backstage 063 Pink Lilac. Look at this beautiful shade. Oh my, it's so gorgeous. And again, look, the payoff of the pigment is so stunning. You can be surprised how stunning are these two shades. You see, from far I can see the lilac, I see the pink. On the other formula, friends, you see nothing. Cherry, I haven't received it yet. I'm going to use the whole formula. I have a good amount of the pigment here on my fingers, but I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Oh yes, look. I think so that this shade specifically was the only shade, in my opinion, came kind of right, a little patchy, but at least it's giving you some pigmentation. Following Rosewood. Rosewood is the 012. Look at the difference, friends. With one try, you have a lot of pigment. Look at this. So rosewood, cherry, pink lilac, pink. I'm going to continue with Candy. Candy is the 077. How stunning. The color doesn't make it justice here, friends. Thinking how beautiful this it is. Look at this. A little bit of peach, a little bit of pink. Gorgeous shade, friends. Wow. I'm very in love with this formula. Yes, I would like to say they did a beautiful job with this launch. I'm very grateful for that. And finally we have 103 Toffee. You look at the shade here, at this color, and look very insipid. It's a very natural shade, you know. Look at this, okay? So we have all the 6 shades here. The only one that look patchy in powder form is the old formula. I'm going to be receiving very soon my cherry shade. I ordered all these lunches, friends, from Sephora. Foundation brush, because I'm going to use it a lot, as I'm going to be demo My dear friends, I want to be honestly myself on this video. I want to be myself, telling you what I think is okay. Let us start with fluoresces. Look how pretty it is. I got this brush, friends, not a long time ago. I'm going to proceed with pink. I really love working with this product in dots. One dot here and one dot there, okay? That's it. And I'm going to show you how this color look layering it and how it look by itself, okay? So I'm proceeding and diffusing or blending the product. One of the things I assure you, friends, this is the most beautiful, beautiful product to diffuse. Look at this. And that is applying 2 dots. Let me apply one more here. A pH activator. Blush stick. Super Zero. Now on the shade Super In, friends. Gorgeous. And I'm going to proceed, and this is the pink, okay? So I'm going to use Refer 04. And I always start diffusing the product from the high point of my cheeks. Can you see the beautiful pigmentation that this shade pink have now? I think it's so gorgeous. Wow. You remember that I always say powder first and cream at last. Look how subtle but beautiful. So this is just going to give you that tiny little bit, you know, of color. Since I did apply the powder, so I'm going with a couple of dots. 1 and 2. So we're going to blend everything. So how easy or how hard this it is to blend everything together. You don't have to be precise on the application, friend. Look at this beauty. Tell me. Powder and the blush stick in cream on this cheek. And just the blush stick on this other cheek. Friends, this video is being filmed with 70% of natural light, okay? With natural light, it's always going to tell you the truth. We're going to proceed to Pink Lilac, which is this shade, using the refer number 05. I'm going to start applying this beautiful product on my brush. Look, it's a beautiful cool tone. I'm using the Rosy Glow blush. The new formula is so gorgeous, friends. Oh my. And on this other side, I'm going to proceed with Pink Lilac on the blush stick. So again, 1 and 2. And I recommend the dots instead of the one stripe, because you can control actually, friends, the amount of product you are applying to your cheek. This shade, friends, is so forgiving. Look at this. Wow. It's so easy to blend, friends. Doesn't give you any demarcation line, neither on this side, which is the powder, and we're speaking about Pink Lilac. So I'm going to proceed and apply 2 dots on this side. Friend, I hope that you like this demo. Look at this. How gorgeous. This is the blush stick by itself. the new powder, reformulated, with the blush stick. So natural light, friends, is always going to tell you the truth. For that reason, all of my videos are found, friends, with 70% of natural light. Artificial light is going to alter your makeups, okay? So the same way that you look in front of the artificial light and you go outside sometime, it's not going to give you the same payoff. As I walk around, and I want to give you a very truthful feedback regarding how the pH is affecting, you know, the performance of the color, mainly that, and how your skin is going to translate, you know, that pH activation. So I stay with pink lilac, the powder and blush stick, and it is just stunning. And I'm going to be using cherry. So look, the whole formulation from Dior Backstage is really pigmented. So I'm going to deposit some of this product on my hand, and we are coming to cherry. Okay, so again, from the high point of my face, I'm very in love with the fact that, you know, the pH activation, for the reason, friends, is going to give you a more natural looking, right? Look, I just dip one time on the palette. Look at this. I hope that you can observe. One time. And working with the whole formula. Actually, this is the only shade, friends, that I managed to work on my face. It's the only one that came with pigment. So on this other side, I'm going to proceed with cherry. This is going to be on the form of blush stick, okay? Cherry. So again, 1 and 2 dots. I think it's okay, you can observe there. Right, and a little bit more. Look how stunning it is, this product, to be diffuse. Cherry. My loves, if you're light skin like me and you want that kind of a youthful touch, okay, this is not actually really red. Actually, it's a true berry. Very pretty shade. So now I come stick on top of the powder. From less to more, you're always going to go safe. To the apple of my cheeks. This is a gorgeous shade, and I'm not going to take a lot of what it is, friend, for the only fact that I really want for you to observe. If you have deep skin than mine, I am a true light, probably you are going to love this shade. I think so, it's just stunning. I really love it, you know. If I have to use this combo on my own skin, I will go probably 1 dot to make it work. I really love it, friends. I really love both formulas. I'm enjoying it very much, and the color is just gorgeous. So I'm coming next with Rosy. My beautiful friend, in between application, I'm removing, reapplying the foundation. I'm using Shiseido. Prior to that, I use YSL primer. In between each shade, I'm demo with powder from Le Prairie on the areas. I'm reapplying the foundation, so Le Prairie powder in between, okay? This is Rosewood. Another refer brush is the 19. Look how pretty it is. So again, we'll start with the process, applying this. These new reformulated blushes, they actually have a lot of pigmentation. Look at that, friends. Rosewood. Because it's so candid, it's so beautiful, it's elegant, you know? It's a little bit, but not too much. Rosewood. Gorgeous. And I'm proceeding with the shade Rosewood on the stick. 2 dots, 1 and 2. The product is giving you so much time, you know, to work and move the product, that probably that is what makes me fall in love with this formula. So this is the stick blush and the powder. Shades Rosewood. And now I'm going to layer Rosewood here. I'm very happy of doing this, friends, because I don't have to have all of the shades, since I use this for purpose of my clients. And so look how stunning it is. You know what? I'm going to tell you the same feedback I did on my video before this one, that my favorite way to see these two formulations is when work together. Look at this finish. Rosewood. Blush stick on this side, and both powder and blush stick. Friends, I don't have enough how gorgeous this product it is. If you're considering to get one of these products, you know, I hope that the video help you to decide, you know, which color is the one that you are going to be reaching out to. I think all of the shades are so stunning, independently what is your skin tone, friends, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying them very much. These formulas, yes, for Dior. It's 2 more than is one of the favorite shades from everybody is Candy, and also people are skeptical about Toffee, okay? Because are the 2 shades that I see like a gold paricon, are so natural, my friends. As the time passed, friends, I start noticing a beautiful, like a pearlescent, glowy, you know, more than anything was like a sheer glowing, and the color start getting more beautiful and more beautiful. And I'm specifically speaking about Toffee. Candy, it is beautiful for just by itself. This shade is so gorgeous. So I'm going to apply on this cheek now Candy. This one is more pigmented. Ooh, friends, look at this. Outside is gorgeously sunny. So the light that you can see mainly is from the windows, okay? So the shades are super truthful to the shades as I am, you know, showing it to you. Wow, this is Candy. This is the glow stick Candy, and I'm going to apply it again. 2 dots. As you can see, friends, 2 dots works much better, and you have more control of your product than just doing 1 stripe. And another observation it is, the powder from Candy have a lot more pigment as Candy on the stick, but it is buildable, okay? That is a good thing about this product. You can build the shade as it is your desire. Look at this beauty. Can you see the cheer that I'm telling you? I'm in love, because if happen you are tan, friends, this is a plus. I love it. Friends, the perception I have, and I was really skeptical about getting this shade and Toffee because are the softer of all of the shades. So now I'm going to proceed and apply 2 dots of candy where I put the powder. If happen you don't have money to buy this plus the blushes on the stick, friends, you can use any other powder. This shade is so sophisticated. It's a little bit of peach, a little bit of pink. My statement is like much better the one that is built powder and the cream. Okay, and on this cheek is only the stick blush cream. Highly recommended. And I have one more shade, thinking, you know, how versatile a product can be. I am a true light and I've been working from the most intense to the most lightest shade, okay? And they look just gorgeous. So I welcome you to my channel, my friend. Today the table is full of luxury. I'm being demo and working on the swatches and providing, you know, a demonstration of all of this beauty I got. And I'm going to my very last one, friends, and cheers on this shade because unbelievable. I didn't have no faith on this one, but here we come with a surprise that this color gave me. Look at this makeup look I have, okay? So I'm going to apply 1 and 2 dots. Can you see? By looking at here, it's giving me a coralish vibe, okay? Since it is a very buildable shade and you don't want to wear anything in any of your regular day, friends, if happen you don't want to do much or you don't feel like doing makeup, apply a tiny little bit of this on your cheek. Oh my friends, can you see the difference now? Nothing here. Look at this ninja. On my skin, this was setting or activating as a gorgeous coralish shade. I did one more, then a little bit more. Like I'm saying, I'm going to stay with this shade because it's super natural. Friends, can you see that reflecting particles, you know, they're kind of goldish. Wow, it's so stunning, friends. Very is for those days and you don't want much makeup, but look at the shifting. Okay, stunning shade. So now I'm proceeding with the powder, okay? Toffee. This powder were created, you know, to be used together. Like I'm saying, it's not the final rule. You can do it, you know, as you want. Oh my, look at this, friend. I'm in love, friends, because let me tell you, in summer we're going to have the tendency to tan, and what better, friends, if the product is giving us a little push. Can you see the gold particles? It's not shimmer, friend. It's so extremely fine. It's like a reflective pearls. It's a nude shade. Gorgeous. Blush. 2 dots. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yes. I don't know if you can see that coral finish, light complexion, true light. And this is the powder and the cream blush. How beautiful. Oh my friends. Let me apply a little bit of the powder with a different brush. And let me use this one from Refer. It was a limited edition. It's not available anymore, my love, but look the beauty. And this brush is discontinued. So I'm going to apply a little bit of the powder that is here. One shade potent, the other one, okay? Oh, look at these friends. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Friends, if I had to be wearing only these shades every day, I will do it. I hope that you can observe the coralish finish. It's just beautiful. Gorgeous. Toffee. I never thought in my heart, in my life, I can work with these kind of shades. Oh my. This one, candy, the pink, the lilac. I think it's okay, I'm in love. What about rosewood? Ooh, I should be having something more nudie on my lips. Let me see what I can find. This is Gucci. Look how stunning it is, this shade. Let me see if I can see the name. It's one of those shades, friends. Penny beige. Ooh, it couldn't be more assertive for this makeup look, friends. I've done the demo Penny beige from Gucci. I've done the demo, look at this, in all of these beauty done Christian Dior Lange, Dior Backstage. This powder, yes. These blushes, big time, yes. Pigmented, beautifully performed, buildable. Oh, I would like that you see that reflection. That my face doesn't need any highlighter because this product is providing everything. So toffee was the start of the day with candy. I won't lie to you, I love all of them, but I think this color is very innovative to me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to my channel, friends. My channel doesn't have any sponsors, okay? So you do a good thing by liking it, you know, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to speed up the editing on this part of the video. Thank you. I really appreciate it in advance, friends, for your attention. I hope that you find, you know, some probably answers to many questions regarding this product. I am a person with a very delicate skin. I was reviewing a total of 6 shades out of the 7, and my skin look very healthy, okay? So meaning the product is not going to irritate the skin. Look by yourself or for yourself, my dear friends, the stunning finish of this powder. I don't have enough. I really don't have enough. I think this production from Christian Dior is super innovative. And the gorgeousness that they actually made it right about this Rosy Glow powder. Wow. Now, yes. Big time, yes. Thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you. Actually, I'm very happy. So my friends, with this I say goodbye. I hope that this beautiful fine day find you doing amazingly well. Thank you very much for staying with me until this very point. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to my channel. My channel doesn't have a sponsor, friends, okay? So your comments and your likes, your views means a lot to me, okay? I am a YouTube partner, friends, and I'm getting a tiny little bit, you know, if you buy through my links. So with this, my friends, thank you very much again. Thank you for staying with me until this point. And I'm going to be listing everything and tagging all of the product, okay? So I'm coming back, praise God, with more stuff. Beautiful product I've been receiving in this past week that I was so sick, friends. So I send you love. Stay well, please, and be happy, okay? Bye. Thank you. Bye.